Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, August 22, 2023. For a month already, your planetary ruler, Venus, has been fast asleep. Since June, she has been spinning back and forth in your solar house of home, family, and domesticity. Because of this, you could be spending more time with your one and only cuddling up within your space. However, whenever she is retrograde, we may experience rose-colored glasses around all of the themes that she rules. Don't make any big decisions around renovations, decorations, or making changes in your domestic life. If you do, you could significantly regret them down the line. Instead, maintain the status quo. It is all about balance. As you anticipate the beginning of your workweek, you may feel like now is the time to get everything in order when the Moon in Libra sextiles Venus retrograde in Leo. The sextile is a positive, action-oriented aspect. If you want to have a peaceful workweek, then you may have to do some work today to make your week feel streamless. You could do a load of laundry, clean up around the house, or even meal prep. Whatever you do will be done with the intention of having an easier workweek. For now, on both sides of the financial fence, you can afford to keep your money hat off and instead focus more on having your work hat on. The Moon's last visit to your work sector before Mars returns is giving you insight into a new wave of momentum on the job front that will take income potential along with it. At the same time, with the Moon still 3 days away from your financial sector, a deeper look at money matters can wait until then. The best recommendation I can give you at this time is to cleanse your intestinal tract. Start gently, aiding the process with lots of flushing, water and freshly pressed juices from fruits and vegetables. Lay off the milk and eggs and try getting your protein through beans and tofu. It's also a great time to cut back on your caffeine intake. You will quickly notice an incredibly happy difference in your body. Are you a little anxious today? It's possible. Today's vibrations are electric. You will have to choose between taking action or undertaking short-term projects rather than working on things that require patience. Watch out concerning how you react around people because real tensions already exist, and they could get worse, or there could even be some breakups. At the same time that the Sun, moving into his final days in your home and family sector, is giving you a chance to look to the future with confidence. As she moves into her final 2 weeks in retrograde motion here, Venus is giving you a chance to look back at the doors still open to the past with just as much confidence. Key to giving you something to aim or strive for and the confidence of knowing that you can make this a reality while making the most of the doors open to the past and second chances is having the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, in her early days here. As Mercury spends his last weekend in direct motion in your romantic sector and as Mars prepares to move into his final week here tomorrow, the romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days give you everything needed to embrace both. At the same time, Mars is moving towards a friendly aspect to Pluto in an adventurous part of your chart that is set to make his final week in your romantic sector the most exciting. Our eyes in the sky. For the present moment, it's a wise strategy to leave your financial considerations aside and instead put your focus on wearing your work hat. The recent visit of the Moon to your work sector, just before the impending return of Mars, has provided you with valuable insights into an upcoming surge of momentum in your professional endeavors. This momentum on the job front is expected to have a positive impact on your income potential as well. As the Moon is still a few days away from entering your financial sector, a more thorough examination of money matters can wait until that opportune time. As Mars separates from its friendly interactions with planets in your income sector and simultaneously progresses toward another harmonious alignment, it's effectively paving the way for the planets that will follow in its footsteps. This celestial arrangement lays the groundwork for a continuous and cooperative collaboration among planets across the income, work, and career domains. With Mercury remaining in your income sector, the Sun due to return in just 2 days, and Venus poised to make her return in October, this marks the initiation of a sustained partnership aimed at enhancing opportunities in these interconnected sectors. Simultaneously, while the Sun concludes its final days in your financial sector, it's also moving away from a harmonious aspect with the North Node. This aspect has played a role in augmenting your sense of financial direction. This alignment coincides with Venus, the planet of money, entering the last 2 weeks of her retrograde motion in this sector. Her retrograde motion offers you an opportunity to reflect on untapped financial potentials, granting you valuable insights that can guide your financial decisions moving forward. Under the influence of the steady Libra moon, the focus is on fostering harmony within relationships. However, with Venus, the moon's planetary ruler, currently in retrograde motion, a sense of unease may be prevalent. This is an opportune time to engage in open discussions about your emotions, particularly delving into the reasons behind any frustrations you might be experiencing in regard to commitments and partnerships. Embracing honesty in these conversations has the potential to contribute to the growth of your relationships. While Venus's retrograde might bring forth some challenges, it's also a period of introspection and realignment. Expressing your feelings candidly can offer clarity and pave the way for positive transformation within your connections. If you're contemplating financial investments for new projects, the cosmic atmosphere is in your favor. The circumstances are conducive, providing a green light for your plans. Friends offering advice can be trusted for the most part, as they are likely sincere in their intentions. If a purchase is on your radar, now is a suitable time to proceed. Your instincts are keen, ensuring you make the right decision without being influenced by sales tactics. In summary, the Libra moon seeks relationship harmony, although Venus's retrograde may create moments of unease. Open conversations about emotions, particularly frustrations regarding commitments, are encouraged. Honesty fosters growth in relationships. Despite the retrograde challenges, it's a favorable time for introspection and realignment. Financially, the stars align for new project investments, and trustworthy advice from friends can guide you. When making purchases, your instincts serve you well, ensuring sound decisions.